This video covers the arpeggio for A major triad. A major has 3 sharps, so if you're following the circle of fifths, you're going around it. This follows D major. D major has 2 sharps, so A major has 3 sharps. We've added another sharp. And the notes are, you have an A, a C sharp, and an E. And we're going to use the extended position. In the right hand, that's where it is. In the left hand, start with little finger. I'm using 4th finger on the A. Here. So that's the fingering I recommend. Some people use 3rd finger, but I teach 4th. We're going to start with a tremolo exercise. This helps to just drill this feeling into our fingers. And it's just 1 note per beat, up and down 1 octave. Keep it slow. You can start wherever you want. I was here. Just drop the wrist, stay loose, stay relaxed. Then you do the arpeggio up and down, 1 note per beat. Accent every note, drop the wrist. That's all we're after, is just learning the arpeggio. That's what we want. You can do it hands at 2 octaves apart if you want. It's up to you, but keep it slow. Then for the intermediate, you do the beginner part, and then we add 2 octaves to it. And on the tremolo exercise, you can do 2 notes per beat, but go up and down 2 octaves here. So you're going to go here, and then thumb on that here, rather than little finger. The little finger is just a turnaround finger. Thumb 3rd. For the left hand, you're starting on little finger, and the 4th finger plays the C sharp. Here, 4. That's the fingering. Then we do the tremolo exercises. 2 notes per beat, 2 octaves up and down. It's here. Accent on the beat. Drop the wrist on the accent. As best you can. It's hard to do. The idea is to stay relaxed as best you can. Then do the arpeggio. It's 1 octave, 1 note per beat, and then 2 octaves, 2 notes per beat. Here. Accent every beat here, and then accent every other note here. Connect it. Everything's legato. Everything's connected here. That's fine. And then for the advanced part, you do the 1 and 2 octaves like you did in the beginner and intermediate. You may not need to do the tremolo exercise anymore if you've been doing it. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, and 4 octaves here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 notes per beat. You're going to do the parallel and the contrary, the whole bit here. So you just keep it slow is the important thing. Now you need to start this because you're here. Start an octave lower here. That'll C, A here. 1 octave, then 2 octaves, then 3 octaves, then 4 octaves. Contrary and parallel, the whole passage on that one. Then do the inversions too, and keep the fingering the same. Don't change the fingering here. So the 4th finger plays the C sharp, and 2nd, start there on the 1st inversion. Keep the same pattern. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4 octaves. And then do the 2nd version. So it's the 2nd finger. That's what you're starting with. By the time you do the contrary and the parallel on these, you'll know this arpeggio pretty well. And again, keep the metronome slow, down around 50. Don't speed this up. This is supposed to be a slow exercise. And doing this thing for the last 40-some years, I still only take about 60 or 70. It still isn't fast. I don't need it. The speed is there when I need it. That's okay. What here is just focusing on the feeling in the muscles of what these arpeggios feel like.